Alrighty, welcome back to Hogwarts. We're not doing that. Welcome to CS2. I've been playing CS for years, so I'm really excited to go through this. And I'm going to bring you through the first look at my first impressions as we go through. Let's see. Counter-Strike 2 Limited Test. The next era of Counter-Strike begins this summer. Counter-Strike 2 is the largest technical leap forward in Counter-Strike's history, ensuring new features and updates for years to come. Well, all of the game's new features will be revealed when it's officially launched this summer, but the road to Counter-Strike 2 begins today as the limited test for select CSGO players. I know I'm behind on this, all right? I know I'm fucking behind. I've had a lot of Hogwarts Legacy on my mind, okay? Counter-Strike 2 arrives this summer as a free upgrade to CSGO, so that's great. It's free for everyone. Very nice. So build your loadout, hone your skills, and prepare yourself for what's next. Responsive smokes. Okay, I'm going to watch the video.
In a Counter-Strike match, information can mean the difference between success or failure. As a result, smoke grenades have become a cornerstone of team tactics. With Counter-Strike 2's new game engine, we've evolved smokes and made them dynamic.
Whoa! Dynamic, man. Shit. They, it looks like they actually... That's mad, actually.
Volumetric 3D
volumetric. Rest in peace, performance. This is going to kill people's computers. I can just tell.
Now, not only do all players see the same smoke regardless of position, but the smoke can interact with the environment in interesting ways. It reacts to lighting.
Oh, so it's fair. It's now not client-side, so one waves are going to be out, I think. That's interesting, and I like that change, because some one ways, man, it's not fair. There's one on Overpass on B that I used to use all the time, and it's amazing, but I guess I won't be able to anymore.
Bros to fill spaces naturally.
What?
The shape of the smoke cloud can be pushed and carved by bullets.
That's sick. And grenades. Does it come back after the grenade? Or does the grenade completely dissipate it?
Counter-Strike 2, smoke grenades provide
it comes back. It comes back.
Tactical opportunities. They're just going to look and play better.
That's cool. I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, they changed the Zeus animation. Even the AK sound and the fire. Very cool. Very, very cool. Damn. That is awesome. Game changer. Smoke grenades are now dynamic volumetric objects that interact with the environment and react to lighting, gunfire, and explosions. React to lighting, man. Fuck, are they bringing RTX to CSGO now? Oh, damn. Gameplay. Smoke now has the ability to interact with other gameplay events, creating new opportunities. Bullets and HE grenades push smoke to briefly clear sightlines or expand occlusion. I wonder, so currently in CS, there's the difference between the M4 and the M4A1S. If you spray through a smoke with the M4A1S, it doesn't leave bullet traces on the other side, but the M4A4 does. So I'm wondering if this is like for all guns, or maybe the suppressed guns don't leave as much of a bullet hole. Maybe it's smaller, maybe it doesn't exist. It would be cool if they implemented something like that, but I guess we'll see. They expand to fill spaces naturally. Now smoke will seep out of open doorways and broken windows, go down and upstairs, as well as expand in corridors and combine with other smokes. That's cool. Oh, combine. Oh, that's very, very cool. So if there's two, that was merged together. That's really nice. And it reacts to lighting. That's awesome. Moving beyond tick rate. Please tell me they improved the tick rate shit, man. 64 tick servers ain't it anymore. That's old shit.
Counter-Strike is known for its visceral and satisfying gunplay. Now, firing a weapon looks pretty simple. You click your mouse, your character shoots, your target takes damage.
Look at the blood.
But there's a lot more happening behind the scenes. Your character shoots, your target takes damage.
Look at that. What the fuck?
There's a lot more happening behind the scenes.
It's so gory.
In previous versions of Counter-Strike, the game only evaluated moving and shooting in discrete time intervals, or ticks.
Yeah.
The time between those ticks didn't exist. For the most part, the experience was seamless. But sometimes those milliseconds between click and tick could be the difference between landing or missing your shot. That's why with Counter-Strike 2, we're introducing sub-tick updates. Now the tick rate no longer matters for moving and shooting, so the server will know the exact moment you fired your shot, jumped your jump, or peaked your peak.
I hope that makes it way more responsive because, man, Counter-Strike's needed this for years, and it's probably going to be a little bit strange to get used to, but it's going to feel good, I think, once you get used to it.
The server will calculate your precise actions between ticks. So what you see is what you get.
Well, the bomb looks different as well. Nice. Very nice. What you see is what you get. Tick rate no longer matters for moving, shooting, or throwing. Sub-tick updates are the heart of Counter-Strike 2. All right, so we all know how it worked before. As a result, your moving and shooting will be equally responsive, and your grenades will always land in the same way. That's great. That's going to make doing lineups and things like that so much easier because like jump throws used to be a pain. Leveling up the world. Good old CS.
20 years of history. Maps are a fundamental pillar of Counter-Strike.
Wow.
And in Counter-Strike 2, maps are getting a new look. But don't worry. You can still bring along your countless hours honing strategies and exploiting every corner and crevice.
They've done this well.
3 approaches to improving maps while retaining their rich legacy. First, there are touchstone maps. Classic maps with solid foundations that players can use to evaluate gameplay changes from CSGO to Counter-Strike 2.
Whoa.
These have improvements to lighting and character read, but otherwise haven't been changed.
Look at the fucking reflections, man. What the hell? They got RTX in this thing.
These are maps that use new source
Whoa.
including a physically based rendering system that produces realistic materials, lighting, and reflections.
Yo, they put RTX in CSGO. I can't believe it.
Overhauls. The oldest maps have been fully rebuilt from the ground up, leveraging all of the Source 2 tools and rendering features.
Why Italy?
These tools will be available for community map makers.
Italy's cool.
Easier to build, experiment, and iterate.
That's nice as well. That's nice as well.
Upgrades to lighting, player read, and materials in Counter-Strike 2. Even the familiar will feel brand new.
Cleaner, brighter, and better. Full overhaul maps. So the overhauled maps have been fully rebuilt from the ground up, leveraging all of the new Source 2 tools and rendering features. This is CS2 and CSGO. Oh my god. Overpass long. Look at the difference, man. The trees don't just look like fucking blobs and 2D images slapped on. I mean, they still kind of look like 2D images, but like at least they look cooler and brighter. Look at all the grass and the walkway is not just gravel. It's an actual path. That's cool. Lower tons. Oh wow, look at the difference. It's going to be so much easier to see people. And you might not have to put up your gamma to fucking 1 million to actually see people in dark areas now anymore. That's cool. It's very well done. Oh wow. It even looks more modern. It doesn't look like old and shitty. Like look at this bench and look at this bench now. Like it looks so much better. Trinkwasser, yeah, an A. Oh wow. Oh, they have an archway here. It says beer and something. Look at truck. It's not a fucked up broken truck. It's an actual nice looking truck. And it's orange. I approve. Yeah, even the sky, just everything is so much brighter. I love that. I love that a lot. Upgrade maps. These are maps that use the new Source 2 lighting, including physically based rendering system that produces realistic materials, lighting, and reflections. So that's old Nuke. Oh, wow. That is an amazing difference. Look at the light coming in through the window, man. Oh, I hope I don't lose too many frames in this shit. But that's really, really, really cool. Let's see, ramp. Oh, wow. Just like up here in the corners and stuff as well. Like now there's a reason to look up. I mean, I know maybe in a competitive game you're not going to want to look up, but That's fantastic. Everything looks more orange, not yellow, which I love. It's very nice. They like introduce warm colors. Yeah, not much. Besides, it's just a bit lighter here. They removed this bin. Game changing. And the last one is tons. Again, yeah, not much has changed. The roof it just looks more HD. I don't know how to describe that, but that's really, really cool. Very cool. Touchstone maps. Classic maps with solid foundations that players can use to evaluate gameplay changes from CSGO to Counter-Strike 2. These have improvements to lighting and character read, but otherwise haven't been changed. Yeah, so they just made it brighter and they added this lamp. God damn, look how shitty it looks, man. Oh, thank goodness this game has needed an update for so long. Long? Let's check long, eh? Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty. They've done what they've said. They've just improved the lighting and made it a bit brighter. And CT spawn. Yeah, it's just brighter. And mid doors. Yeah, that's very cool. Source 2 tools. The Source 2 tools and rendering features will be available for community map makers to make it easier to build, experiment, and iterate. And stay tuned for the Source 2 item workshop, which will be available later on the limited test. That's very cool. I like this. There's going to be some really fun maps that come out of this. Very good looking maps. And I can't wait to play like hide and seeks and shit on the community maps. It's very cool. Your items in a whole new light. Bring your entire CSGO inventory with you to Counter-Strike 2. They had to do this. If they didn't do this, it would be outrageous and no one would play Counter-Strike 2. Not only will you keep every item you've collected over the years, but they'll all benefit from Source 2 lighting and materials. In addition to supporting legacy models and finishes, all stock weapons have been upgraded with high-resolution models, and some weapon finishes take advantage of the new models. Okay. So there's like different models for different guns? Is that what they're saying? It is. Look at the end. Oh, yeah. Look at the end. Look at the end of the guns, the barrels. They got like different designs on them now. That's really, really cool. I do wonder if they're going to make it a separate game or if they're going to make it just Counter-Strike Go, but with like an update or whatever. Yeah, the AK looks the same. The M4 changes. Both the M4s change. Even the AWP changes as well. And the FAMAS a little bit. That's cool. That's cool. That's going to make some skins skyrocket in price. I know some have already. I now see that this is why. High definition VFX. From UI to gameplay, all visuals have been reimagined. All of the visual effects have been updated in Counter-Strike 2 with Source 2 lighting and particle systems. There's an all-new look to behavior for water explosions, fire, smoke, muzzle flashes, bullet traces, impact effects, and more. Yeah, look at the blood. There's so many different blood types. It literally, it like splats out and lands on the floor. That looks horrific. As in like awesome, but goddamn, that's cool. It's cool that they fade. But I know a lot of people are still going to try and take this off with commands in game, but we'll see. Environment effects, experience completely re-authored fires, fire explosions, C4 lighting, and more. That's cool. That's cool. I see the mollies moves. The water fucking moves, man. And that fire looks so good. It doesn't have that horrific black smoke above it that makes it so hard to see when it makes it like a one-way in some scenarios because of that. So that's really cool. That's really, really cool. UI enhancements. The UI in Counter-Strike 2 has gotten a complete overhaul, including fresh visual effects throughout the HUD. Not only do these improvements look nice, they also communicate important game state. That's cool. Whoa, the rank up thing. That's cool. Oh, they added this. So when you get a kill, you get a card? Is that what it is? Yeah. I saw there was number 4 on it. So you get a card with a number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you get the ace. That's cool. That's cool for aces. Accurate audio. Reworked, rebalance, reverbed. reverbed riverbed. Counter-Strike 2 sounds have been reworked to better reflect the physical environment, to be more distinct, and to express more game state. They've also been rebalanced for a more comfortable listening experience. Yeah, there's so many times in CS right now where you think something's behind you, but it's in front of you, or you think it's above you, but it's below you. It trips you out. I hope that they did this right, because this is much needed. There's more to come. The limited test only evaluates a subset of Counter-Strike 2's features, so that major issues can be resolved before the summer. But there's much more to come. In just a few months, we'll reveal all of the details of Counter-Strike 2, and we can't wait to share it with you. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. I'm going to link all those videos down below if you want to go and watch them in full detail. But these changes are insane, man. Like, if this is only the beginning, like, what else are they going to change? The maps being changed, the tick rate thing is huge, and the smokes is really, really cool. Some people are not going to like it, but I think it's really cool to like shoot through the smoke and have a little hole where you can see someone. So I think that's really, really cool. I'm very happy. I'm excited to play. If I get access to it, I will play. Of course, and I'll put a video on the channel and everything so everyone can see. But yeah, for now I haven't been sent anything, so we'll have to wait for that and see. So these features are all great. I really like the improvements of the game, to how it looks, and like the tick rate stuff is great. But they messed up the rankings, man. Like, I used to be LEM, like I would stay around there, and I got dropped to silver. Like Silver Elite Master, and when we play in South Africa, there's not nearly as many people as they are like in Europe or in North America. So a lot of the globals got dropped down to silver as well. So me and my friends are getting fucked up in every single match that we played, and it was just unfortunate. We couldn't do anything about it. That was how we were gonna have to play if we didn't want to play with like 180, 200 ping. I really hope they fix that. Even since moving to Europe, I'm silver now again. I lost my rank and I got it back, and I'm silver elite or whatever the hell. I'm definitely not that bad, okay? I still verse like really good players, which, like, I shouldn't be versing, you know. They feel like really, really good players. I hope they fix the smurfing as well, man. The smurfing is terrible in the game right now, and the cheating as well. Like, you report so many people for cheating, and it's so obvious, and they don't respond, they don't get banned or anything. And the smurfing is horrible. They need to add an option for reporting for smurfing, because it's just not fair, dude. It's just really not fair. When we search for games in South Africa, we find like Ali's and I don't even like these high ranking players as silvers and novas. Like, it makes zero sense. In our teams, we'll have 2 silvers, we'll have some novas and like an MG1. And then in their team, they'll have 1 silver, bunch of MGs, and like a DMG or an Ali or an LEM, or sometimes even a Supreme we found before. And it's just bullshit, man. They need to fix the matchmaking in the game. It's horrible, and it's really killing it kills the vibe. It kills your want to play the game. Like, just fix the matchmaking. It's not that hard. If you want to get access to it, I believe it's based on. They say on their website it's based on how much you have played on official servers recently, your trust factor, and like the general state of your Steam account. So like, if you have a VAC ban, they're probably not going to let you on or anything. But if you have like a clean account and you have a good trust factor and you've been playing CS a lot recently, you might have a chance of getting it. You probably do have it already. But yeah, this is Counter-Strike 2. I can't wait for it to come out. I'd imagine it says in summer, so probably around July. We'll see what they say. But I think I'm going to end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for more gameplay. I'm going to be playing a lot of Counter-Strike soon. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks again, and bye-bye.